Hey everyone, Valentine's Day is upon us, so I thought I would do a quick numerology video for all the life path numbers and give you my favorite life path number for you and my least favorite life path number for you for a romantic connection. And just remember, within the Vedic system, we don't use master numbers. So if you're an 11, you're a 2 in the Vedic system. If you're a 22, you're a 4. And if you're a 33, you're a 6. And just remember that this is the foundation, and true compatibility can only be assessed by comparing the full date of birth of each person. Okay, let's get started. So for life path number 1, you're ruled by the sun, and my favorite number for you is a number 3 and a number 9, and my least favorite life path number for you is either a 4 or a 7, because those are ruled by Rahu and Ketu, the north node and south node of the moon, and they're what sets off our eclipses, right? And so they're not great life path numbers for you. And then life path number 2, you're ruled by the moon, and hands down, my most favorite life path number for you is a number 3. And then my least favorite number for you would be just like the sun, number 4 and 7, Rahu and Ketu, because again, it's bringing that eclipsing energy in. And then moving on, life path number 3, my favorite number for you would be a 2 or a 1. And then my least favorite number for you would be both a 5 and a 6. I have another video I recently put out about why this is. You can go check that out if you're interested. And then number 4, my favorite life path number for you would be both a 7 and a 3. And so the number 7 life path, there can be some challenges with them, but this is Rahu and Ketu coming together. They are one, and so it is a very good connection, but just be aware there may be some problems you have to work through first. Again, number 3 ruled by Jupiter. And then my least favorite for you, life path number 4, would be number 1 and 2. And it's not so much because they're doing anything to you or bringing in bad energy. It's just that eclipsing energy of number 4. The person is not able to really rise and be the best person they can be within the relationship, and that can bring in some challenges, right? Okay, so life path number 5, you're ruled by Mercury. Hands down, my favorite for you is number 6, Venus. But there's a big caveat. If you yourself already have more than 1 6 in your date of birth, they're just going to bring in instability to you. But if you don't, a 6 is great. And then my least favorite for you would be number 7 and number 9. And then if you're a number 6 life path, you're ruled by Venus. My favorite life path for you would be number 5 Mercury or number 7 K2. This is a highly karmic connection with number 7 K2. So I like that for you. And then my least favorite for you would be a number 1, which is that sun life path energy. The sun burns the things of Venus, and so your chart especially has to really be examined, because I don't like a number 1 normally for a number 6. Okay, and then number 7 life path, you're ruled by K2. My favorite again for you would be number 4 Rahu or Venus as well. And then my least favorite again would be 1 and 2. It's not because they're inherently doing something to you. They're just not able to be their best selves within the relationship. And then that, of course, affects the entire dynamic. Okay, number 8 is ruled by Saturn. My favorite life path for you would be a number 6, because they're bringing in just a lot of enjoyment and luxury and love into the relationship. I like them for you. And then number 1 would be my least favorite as well. Right, that's ruled by the sun. And so per, Hindu mythology, number 1, the sun, was an enemy to Saturn, which was his son. He abandoned his son. And so I don't like number 1 for you. And for this pairing especially, everything really has to be examined within the Vedic grid, especially if you don't have a 7 within your date of birth. And then finally, number 9, you're ruled by Mars. My favorite numbers for you are number 1 and number 3. And then my least favorite would be number 5, ruled by Mercury, because they can be a little bit too analytical for you, where you're just wanting to, move forward. And then we have 2 numbers that are odd, and it can kind of create some static energy. So, gravitate towards the 1s and 3s. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. And just remember, this is the foundation for numbers, and that true compatibility has to be assessed between the Vedic grids of both people, because I have seen some of these numbers be with numbers that don't do well, because they're bringing in the stabilization of the grid with the number that would normally not be considered good. I'll see you for the next video.